Hello besties, how are you guys doing? It is me, it is I, your girl, Boss Baby Talk, as you already know. For my returning subscriber, I want to say thank you for always coming back to show me love. And if you're new here, you're welcome to this beautiful family. What I do on this platform, I create content surrounding my lifestyle. Living here in Canada as an immigrant, I talk about how to migrate to Canada job opportunities, schooling, and how you can get your first accommodation when you finally arrive in Canada. And as a Nigerian Canadian, I do not just like to make a difference. I love to make all the difference. As you guys know, I'm a bearer of good news. Today, we are going to be discussing about how you can migrate as a foreign worker to Canada. If this is what you've searched for on YouTube or what you might want to know more about, why don't you grab your popcorn and juice and let's get right into today's video. But have you subscribed? If you haven't, please do well to subscribe, turn on the bell notification for me so that you don't miss any of my important video like this. And always, you want to give the video a thumbs up. Let me know where you're watching me from. I want to know you. I want to meet you. If you have any question, do not hesitate to put it in the comment section. I will be replying you from there. Let's get in. Welcome back, guys. So guys, as I was saying, that we are going to be talking about teaching and all that, how you can migrate to Canada as a foreign teacher. I've got good information for you here. Teaching in Canada requirements for foreign teachers. You will need to acquire several vital documents, particularly regarding to the qualification, in order to move to Canada as a teacher. Number 1, qualified degree, diploma or certificate. If you hold a foreign credentials, you must first admit whether if it is recognized in Canada. Or if your degree, diploma or certificate is recognized, you may then need a Education Credential Assessment, which is the ECA, to assess it for you. They are online. They are also on the government website, which is the IRCC, and you can just Google them out. Let's say you have like an OND back home now, and they'll be able to tell you, if you need to take more course or not. And also they use that again, to check if your credentials are legit or not. We certify that it is legit to meet Canadian criteria. Number 2, provide teaching certificates. You will also need a provincial teaching certificate and a license, both of which you will get by joining a teacher association in the select province or territory that you are moving to in Canada. Number 3, issue date of a police background clearance certificate. Enhanced Closure Scotland DBS is less than 6 months as well. So the clearance that you're going to be getting from your own country, from the police, background check and all that, it must be less than 6 months before you submit it. Before you submit it. When you're putting up your profile together, you're putting up your document together, get that last. Let it be the last thing you will get, before you submit, so that it still remains like a fresh. It's very, very important for it to be at least less than 6 months. If not, they will not accept it. Number 4, Canada Immigration Service issue work visa and, if necessary, resident permit as well. Number 5, for the province of Quebec, fluent in English or French is required. Yes, but I will tell you for free, if you are moving to Quebec, I will say if you're fluent in French, it's better for you to go there. All the job opportunities and all that, perhaps you come in from one job, you migrate through a job, then later maybe you are done with like 2 years that you want to do with them, or 5 years that you want to be with them, you want to move on to another job. You will not have a problem because you are speaking French, to get another job in that kind of province, because Quebec is known for French. You might have difficulty finding a job that you really like. I know there's some people there as well that they just speak English alone, they don't speak French, but they have like permanent job already where they're working, you know, because most places in Quebec, most offices in Quebec require you to like be fluent in both of them. You know, I'm gonna tell you that for free. You know, you must be fluent in English and French. If you are not, then, you know, some people will not just take you. Number 6, 2 positive reference from the current or previous employment in the field of your education. From your home country where you're working right now, try to get a reference, you know, 2 good reference. Get it ready, you know, to submit. And I would say when you have all of this, just get into the express entry pool. While you're there waiting in the express entry pool, you would then, you know, go on and start applying for different jobs, which I'm going to be showing you how you can apply for jobs as a teacher, because a lot of job offers, job opportunities, sponsored job that they are willing even to pay your ticket down here. You know, they are willing to cover all process. And all you needed is just that job offer letter to submit to express entry. I will urge you to get into the pool. It is very important. Express entry for teachers, a great option for those seeking immigration to Canada. As a teacher should look into applying for express entry. This is one of the most common way you can move to Canada as a teacher, in which is under the skilled worker stream, which is the federal program managed by the express entry. So it is good to just get into the pool. Once you have all your certificates and everything, get a background check and know the place you're going. You know, you can just Google IRCC and, you know, join the Teachers Association as well. It is so easy and so simple. And again, what next you want to do is to start looking for job once you get into the pool. You know, wait in the pool there, they can pick you at any time, with or without a job offer. But the job offer also will help you to be able to migrate to Canada with free ticket, to be able to get a sponsored job offer that is ready to sponsor you from anywhere you're coming from to Canada. Let me show you how you can get a job. And this is a teacher, you know, daycare. They needed a teacher at the daycare. And this is British Columbia. Also, if you want to get the job, apart from this one, you can also go on www.jobbank.gc.ca. They are willing to pay $27 hourly. They want somebody that can work for 37.5 hours per week. It's going to be a permanent employment, full-time job, and they need somebody that can start as soon as possible. Also, they need somebody that's speaking English. And education that they require is secondary high school graduate certificate. That's what they require. Experience is going to be an asset. If you already have a certificate as a teacher, it's also going to be an asset for you, which is really, really good. Again, work setting, like I said, is going to be daycare center and nursery school. That's what they are doing here. Your responsibility and task is also there, what you're going to be doing at the school and all that. And they are also requesting for these credentials if you have it, which is the certificate, license, membership, and courses like early childhood education, which is the ECE certificate as well, and first aid certificate as well. And you can see there's no stop sign here for us. It means, you know, from any part of the world you can apply for this job. This employer promotes equal employment opportunity, including those self-identifying members of this group, indigenous group, person with disability, newcomers to Canada, and youth. And how you can send your resume, cover letter, and your reference to them is just by emailing it to them. It is as simple as that. They are willing to sponsor you down here. But again, if you are already in the express entry, you know, that is going to boost your chances of getting here fast. So what you need from them is getting an offer letter. Once you get that, submit it to the express entry pool. You know, you're just good to go. So the second one I have here is elementary school teacher. And this job is situated at the Scarborough, Ontario. and they are also willing to pay, you know, because it's elementary as well, like kindergarten. So they are willing to pay $43 hourly. Also, they want somebody that speaks in English. Education that they require is bachelor's degree or equivalent experience, and also experience that they needed. They want somebody that have worked for at least 3 years or less than 5 years of experience. So you must have been a teacher before you can apply to work in the elementary school here in Canada. Work setting is also there. It's going to be alternative school, outside Canada, private school as well. Your responsibility and task is also there, what you are going to be doing. Additional information is also there for you: security and safety, criminal record check as well, which is the police background check. Make sure you get that from your home country, and let it to be at least, you know, it must be less than 6 months. Like I will say, it's better to get it when all your documents are ready. Get that last before you can submit it to the express entry, because you will need to submit that to the express entry as well. Employment group: this employer promotes equal employment opportunity to all job applicants, including those self-identifying as members of this group, which is the indigenous group, newcomers to Canada, older workers, feasible minority, and youth. And who can apply to get this job? This employer accepts application from Canadian citizens and permanent or temporary residents of Canada. Other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit can also apply in getting this particular job. And this is how you're going to submit your resume, cover letter, and yeah, you can post it to them by mail, and you can also just send it to them through the job bank. So send it through the job bank or send it by mail. That's what they want. That's what they have provided. I'm going to be ending the video here and now. Until I come your way again, I remain your girl, Boss Baby Talk, as you already know. So guys, if you have any questions for me, if you have, you know, any question at all, do not hesitate to put in the comment section. And again, I want to know you. I want to meet you. I want to know where you're watching me from. If this is your first time of coming across my video, let me know in the comment section. Until I come your way again, I remain your girl, Boss Baby Talk, as you already know. Do well to share the video out with your family and friends. Goodbye for now.